So much is happening this side, and we're back in the kitchen, baby, because we have to get into the 3-ingredient challenge, of course, by Denny's. And Denny's always comes through with the good stuff. And to end off on Sunday, the 11th of August, we are sharing another quick and delicious fuss-free dish to inspire creativity for your entries. Our 3-ingredient mac and cheese is simple, it's delicious, and listen to this, it takes less than 20 minutes, so I am definitely here for it. And we get started just with some bacon.
I love it. I hope it's going to take less than 8 minutes or however long we've got for this today. But
Yes.
I love the simplicity in the kitchen. We are all about when we can get a well-developed flavor that's plug and play, because I enjoy the process of cooking, but it's becoming a bit of an issue for me spending as much time as I do in the evenings in the kitchen.
Exactly.
You want to still be able to achieve the same enjoyment, the same flavor, development, all those sorts of things.
Yeah.
But it's nice when someone else does it for you and packages it into a beautiful cooked-in sauce. I love it. Okay.
Now, you can substitute bacon for macon too, and it definitely has to be diced however which you like it, so that it also kind of speeds up the cooking process, and you get little bites as you're going into
Little
the
crunch
pasta.
of it. And it also strikes me as the fat comes with the protein, which is great. And we often forget that in order for our body to process the protein, which is quite a heavy thing, we need the fats that are there with them, that are present in
Don't be scared of that.
There is a reason why we have a very healthy, I'm going to say, and sometimes unhealthy relationship with fats, is because our body is designed to play in that space. But it's very much driven from us needing to be able to break down these heavy proteins. That's why we often need that complex kind of system. So I get it, but this for me is just deliciousness. And it's going to tell it's going to tell the whole household, something's
dinner's
cooking.
almost ready. So we want this to actually get like nice and crispy. I probably overcrowded the pan just a little bit, but that's all right. The more bacon, the better.
Everyone's
the more bacon,
invited.
the better. Everyone in studio is going to taste this. So the next step, I'm going to let you do this. It's
You want to
Women's
swap?
Day.
I'll be
Give me
on
some time
bacon
off.
job. Yeah.
I'm going to cut this open for you, and we're going to get into this really delicious sauce. So it's macaroni cheese pasta sauce. Now, it does have an easily pullable thing, but I just wanted to be clean with
And yes,
it.
that's the official title for it. If your partner's asking you, what's that thing? Just can you do it? It's the
Easily pullable.
Easily pullable thing. Okay, it's a thingy. So this is going to pop in. Obviously, I think we'd like to let the bacon crisp up a little bit further, but we don't have the time to do that. So we're going to pop this in. And this, for me, is that.
Into it.
Smell the umaminess of that.
I could probably just eat that out the
100%.
bag.
I'm thinking you might not just want to use this for, I was just going to go all in.
You could. I guess
for
you could.
only mac and cheese, but it is quite difficult sometimes for a newbie like myself to hit the right balance with these sorts of white sauces.
Yeah.
Where you're often so focused on getting the right texture, you forget all about the flavor, that it's something that's going to be eaten. You're like, as long as it looks right, it's fine. But this, absolutely, so my patented technique for giving every last drop, because you don't want to be wasting if you can pop it
in this
into
economy, no way.
Exactly. I'm glad you highlighted
I
that.
put it on for you.
So
that's going to go in there, and you're going to season it with some salt and pepper, and it's just going to come out so incredibly delicious.
It really is, and the smells give it away. And what I love about the Denny pasta sauce range, I mean, you get a hit of that umami the second you open the packet, but this particular macaroni cheese flavor, it heats up in just 3 minutes. We might speed it up a little bit, but it makes it quick. It makes it fuss-free, and it's a great mealtime alternative. If, like me, you want your family to have the flavor quality and the enjoyment, but you don't want to spend hours in the kitchen, and it's got to be, there are certain boxes that have to be ticked. For me, no added MSG and no added preservatives. We know that, yes, we need to look after our food. We want it to taste great, but at what expense? And they've put in the hard yards in their product development to give us, on balance, I think, a near perfect kind of cooking sauce, pasta additive. Love it. So what's gone in there now?
That's some seasoning, just a little bit of salt and pepper to bring out the umaminess of the sauce. And you know what? I sometimes struggle with that bechamel/cheese sauce. So this is such a hack as well in everything. A broccoli bake, cauliflower bake in a pasta sauce.
I think this, for TV purposes, is just about ready. So if you want to start the compiling thereof, so our bacon bits are starting to get a lovely caramelization as well, which is great. Don't be shy of that fat, because it's the flavor.
It is. Can I tell you, Gray, that if I had a last meal request, it's going to be mac and cheese.
Really?
Every single time, and added bacon in it. I mean, sign me up.
Can I tell you something funny? When I got back from boarding school, it was my first meal.
Was it your first meal?
Yeah, but it would have to have lots of cheese on top and really crisp it up. I love it, and I love this version. For me, is Amazing. And now remember, of course, the added bonus here, you stand the chance of winning yourself an 8-piece cast iron cookware set valued at 4,000 Rand. Plus, we're going to throw in weekly Denny hampers valued at 1,000 Rand each. That's a lot of flavor. And right now, it's time to congratulate the next lucky 1,000 Rand hamper winner. Congratulations to Linda Naido! Oh, and she brought out the big guns. She entered with this, and it looks delicious. Mild Malay curry pie. Very clever, and look at the branding, okay? I feel like we're going to have to pay a percentage of our ad fee for that one. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you so much for that one. And of course, you guys at home stand the chance of being a winner as well. What we want you to do, simply create your own 3-ingredient meal using any of the amazing Denny product range. Submit the recipe photo or video. We love our videos on Facebook or Instagram. And you can also do it if you're a little bit shy via DM, just by commenting on a Denny post or by tagging at Denny Mushrooms. And of course, don't forget the all-important qualifying hashtag Denny Deliciousness in your posts. The entries close this Sunday, as Carl said, the 11th of August. T's and C's can be found on denny.co.za. Just look at you.
You want to taste it?
I definitely want to taste it. It
You
looks
have to use
absolutely.
the
Oh,
spoon.
no, I'm there for that. I'm absolutely there
Go
for that.
straight in.
I love it. I want actually the sauce to sing on its own, just with a little bit of bacon. But I want the umami to sing, please. Mmm.
Is that not delicious? I'm going to let Gray eat straight out of the pan, all right? And then we're going to check in with Sanele with what is happening that side. Because, girl, I would have sent you a portion if I could.
We might still courier some up.